Attention, duelist!
It's MoSSkull.
Alright, everybody, this is the semifinals of the King of Games tournament between Phage and Harromont. We recently just saw an exciting match between Cypress and Jemani, if you want to go check out that fight later on. In otherwise, we'll be seeing these two duelists challenge. Harromont has been our pretty much undefeated champion of all the past King of Games matches, so it'll be interesting to see him defend his title one last time. Harromont setting just a Spirit Reaper and a Magic Jury. That's a pretty good opening start. I'm not gonna lie, that's just a solid blocker and a solid interruption spell. Magic Jury, not really good specifically at countering back row removal though, because...
Yeah, no... I mean, he can get the best word of Magic Rain.
Yeah.
It was forced.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think he's searching for? Exile Force? Oh.
It looks like an attack force. Pretty aggressive hand he's got. Phage is playing Freed the Matchless General. Honestly, I have been wondering about the reliability of this card because it just seems to be a lot more fragile than Jinzo is. You never get to go to a whole turn to get something a lot of the time.
You are talking about Freed, the Matchless General?
Yeah, Freed. It just does. It just seems you can't search Freed with reinforcements. It's a level 5 monster. It dies really easily. Its only protection is against spell effects, which means it doesn't do anything against like just a piece of spot removal or something.
Yeah, it's not good enough. We can guess that Phage is playing a warrior deck, and
yeah,
it has to be some synergy with its deck, but that should be the reason.
It's got synergy. It's got synergy, but it's just so fragile. It dies to an enemy's Jinzo running over it. It just gets hit way too. It dies to any amount of removal. You can't even bring it back with like a premature burial. It just doesn't. It'll just destroy itself. Oof. Harromont is on the back end at the moment. He had to just set his set a Yatagarasu face down. It's not going to be doing anything there.
I mean, he has a lot of life points, but I can see... Oh, Mirage of Nightmare, cool.
Should be able to get him out of his funk. Oh, he's not going to activate it.
Strangely enough.
That's weird.
Oh,
I mean, yeah, he'll have to... I mean, he will have to discard a bunch of cards, but I don't know. It seems like it would be at least some useful. Maybe he's worried about I don't know.
If Don Saluk discard one card, he must to discard all its hand. Maybe that was the reason.
That's true. He would lose a card to Don Saluk and then have to discard pretty much his entire hand on his next turn. So, yeah, that's not a good idea. Alright, he's activated the Mirage. He's a bit safe right now, but Harromont is not doing good. A second Mirage of Nightmare. Not really going to do anything, since it draws until you have a max hand size of 4. It doesn't actually draw 4 cards each time. No, the Goblin Attack Force should stay in defense position right now. Yeah, okay, Phage realized that.
I think for this this match, they speak through voice chat. We don't have access to it.
I see. All right, that graceful. He's first got to discard 4 cards at random. I believe Phage will be just picking cards for him to discard. And dice rolling. I never saw the appeal of rolling dice in this game. Like, you might as well just point at the cards. You can't see the cards anyway, so just point at them.
Yeah. Oh no. The
Yeah, he
worst
just
card.
lost all of his best cards. Yeah, getting that Raigeki break hit, getting that graceful charity hit, the Mystic Tomato getting hit, just like that was just the worst amount of discards. All he got left with is that Mirage of Nightmare, which is just gonna do absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
He's setting it, I guess it's like an MST target. And also just so he has a full grip of cards to draw.
Graceful Charity and Mystic Tomato will be the best cards to keep, but it was not the case. And Phage. Oh, Phage playing conservative. And that.
Yeah, he must realize that he's going to win either way, and he doesn't want to play into some sort of removal of some kind. All right, that's good. Well, Ring of Destruction can't do anything anymore because Harrow's life points are so low. But he used the MST to hit the his own Mirage Nightmare so he can keep this group of cards. So Snatch Steal, I would just steal the Goblin Attack Force so I have a blocker.
Yeah, but now it's game for Phage with that set Ring of Destruction. If
no, he cannot activate the Ring of Destruction because it requires the monster to have equal or less attack than your life points.
Oh.
And Najik has Harromont has 600 life points, so
it's a
pretty much unless he unless he flip summons a flip monster and he activates Ring of Destruction in response to it, it's not going to be able to do anything. And just Nobleman of Crossout on a Magician of Faith. 2 copies there. Phage's not running any copies. Okay, Kaiku. Oh, and the reason he did not summon the Zambira last turn is just because Zambira can't attack directly, so it was useless on the field.
Oh, that explains.
Oof, Ring of Destruction, really bad for Harromont. I would activate, I guess Mirage of Nightmare just because you have... I don't know, I wouldn't be setting all these cards. I would activate Mirage of Nightmares, but keep those cards in my hand. So I only draw 1 extra card, but I have these random cards that I really don't care about that I can use to pad my hand so I don't have to worry about them discarding.
Okay.
But, I don't know, maybe that's just me. This is the king of games here.
Yeah, Harromont has a track that responds.
Yeah.
It's moves.
And this is game 1 for Phage, I believe.
It seems so.
Harromont can either activate that Ring of Destruction to kill himself, or just, concede.
It was a very one-sided duel.
Oh, yeah. Harromont got screwed over by that game by the first turn, losing access to his to that monster in his hand. He just kept losing all those monsters, and he wasn't able to protect his life points. And then he lost that Raigeki in the early game too. He wasn't able to pop the enemy's monster.
The usual builds in this format have a lot of spells and some traps, a very few monster counts. So maybe that was the problem with Harromont deck.
I have noticed that there are a lot of people running 16 or fewer monsters in their lists. And maybe it's because of like reinforcement allowing for you to have fewer copies of monsters, but it doesn't seem like a smart choice here. Oh, Metamorphosis. I cannot see what is in Harromont's extra deck, but I am very curious if he's going to be able to metamorphose into restrict
Yeah.
Thousand Eyes restrict, and he's keeping the metamorphosis. Ooh, Phage is going off.
+2 in card advantage.
Yeah.
Oof.
Now he can get any warrior he needs for the situation. Just grabbing the best monster in his deck, Don Zalug.
This is looking very nasty.
Mm-hmm.
Even if the relinquish hit the fields, Book of Moon can deal with it.
Yeah, Book of Moon can deal with it, and he's got a set monster, which means the relinquish isn't going to be doing anything. Ooh, but Scapegoat, that'll be a good thing for that metamorphosis to hit.
Yeah, definitely.
I would discard the Mirage of Nightmares and maybe the Magician, probably maybe the Witch. Because the rest of his cards are really good. Having that Scapegoat, be able to pad out his life total, and using one of the Scapegoat tokens with Metamorphosis. Yep, he's getting rid of the Mirage. And yeah, I would get rid of the Witch, because the rest, he doesn't... The Witch, whatever he can get with the Witch is not going to be better than the stuff already in his hand.
I don't know, Witch is always a strong card, but I don't know.
A searcher is only as good as the stuff you can search, and I don't see the stuff Witch can search for being better than the stuff that was already in his hand. But alright, he chooses your path. He chooses to keep the Witch and discard the Magician. Okay, Exiled Force. If he decides to use the Exiled Force, that'll be really good for Harromont.
Yeah, totally.
But nope, he's going to go for the Don Zalug. Just going to try to run over that monster. What is he going to grab? Grab some Mystic Tomato, okay.
And the card advantage is starting to close.
He's coming back there, going for the Mystic Tomato into another body to attack with to run over whatever that face down is, which is a Sinister Serpent. Just going for another Mystic Tomato.
Harromont is doing amazing work.
Oh, choosing not to attack the face down. That's interesting. Wonder what he's worried it might be. Maybe he thinks it's a Gravekeeper spy, maybe?
Or else. Yeah.
But, yeah. Popping the tomato with the Exiled Force. And getting back the Don Zalug with the... Or getting back the Exiled Force for the next turn. That's fair.
Pretty solid play.
Mm-hmm. There's another floater. Just set the Sangan and bait out the Exiled Force.
It's amazing how Harromont is making this comeback.
Mm-hmm. And he's still got the Metamorphosis Scapegoat combo ready. Okay, Phage got another Don Zalug. Gonna get another search. What is he getting this time? Got another Mystic Tomato. Okay, that's his third tomato. Ooh, alright, that's a good top. Yep. He should be able to pull the win this time around.
And now Harromont has the card advantage after two turns, I think.
Yeah. He does have that Book of Moon if he wants to use it on the Mystic Tomato. I'm not sure if he does or not.
It's a hard choice.
If he is going to use the Book of Moon on the Mystic Tomato, just so we can keep his Donzalug around.
But we have access to the Harromont hand, and now we know that relinquish, it's free. Those 2 Book of Moon was the out to relinquish.
Book of Moons are all done. Yeah, he lost his Book of Moon and his exiled force. All he's got, well, he does have a Snatch Steal. That's Snatch Steal on a relinquish.
Yeah. He still have one out to relinquish.
Yeah. Oh, that's a nice. Yeah, he's going to use the Mirror Force on those 2, just keeping his tomato alive, I guess. Oh, just even more value right there.
And now Harromont is making this card advantage grow.
Yeah. In this situation, just normal summon Donzalug, flip summon the tomato, set Metamorphosis, activate Mirage of Nightmare, draw 4 cards, and just be ready to attack. Or I guess he's gonna be more conservative here. Just gonna run over.
It seems.
I guess
like...
Harromont realizes he's in the winner's seat right now, so he can be conservative. Phage grabbing back the Sinister Serpent, and he's got an exiled force. He could use it to pop the tomato.
I'm afraid that maybe he's going for the Nash Steel route.
No, he's going for the exiled force just to pop the tomato.
Okay. Well played.
That's all the tomatoes gone. Sinister Serpent, another good target for Metamorphosis. Alright, Snatch Steal is gone.
Ah, damn it. It's also worth to notice that Harromont has thinned its deck a lot more than Phage.
Yeah, Harromont has just gone through so many cards. Oh, there's the Mystical Space Typhoon.
It has the tempo.
Mystical Tomato.
Has
Mystical Tomato, Monster Reborn. That Dark Hole isn't gonna do anything here.
No. It has the card advantage. It has the tempo. It has in a very dominant position.
Oh, just also the pot of greed off top. Harromont is just.
Oh God! Please stop this. Children are looking this, please.
Stop it! He's already dead.
Oh no.
Also a Call of the Haunted now. What's he doing? Or is he just deciding what he wants to Monster Reborn?
Yeah, I mean, we can't blame him. He needs to win and needs to think its place, but it's it's a very hard thing that Phage could come back from this.
Yeah, he grabs the Gearfried, okay. But like double Magic Drain and the oh, we accidentally revealed it. But yeah, double Magic Drain, Call of the Haunted. It just looks like he has Harromont has just got the whole thing dominated. He's got two spell trap negates, and he's gonna have a if he normal summons anything that can actually hit over the gear free, he can actually just straight up steal equip it with the relinquish. Well, he can't activate the Harpy's Feather Duster just yet.
Oh, poor Harromont.
That's gonna hurt Harromont more than it's gonna actually hurt. Or it's gonna hurt Phage more than it's gonna hurt Harromont, really. Yep.
Good.
Well, we still have one more game. Maybe the next one will be a more balanced fight. Because game 1, he just Phage ran right over Harromont. In game 2, Harromont just ran right over Phage.
Well, but to be fair, Phage started with the best position. And
Yeah,
Harromont...
Phage had a good game 1. Phage had a good opening hand, but Harromont just drew so many cards. And I guess it all happened because Harromont kept that witch. So I guess you were right. You should always keep the witch in hand, I guess.
It did a great job making that comeback. I mean, we are seeing a slaughter right now, but it was a really interesting duel.
Yeah. We got one more game.
It's just that in this moment it's brutal.
But this looks like the perfect time for the restrict to come in. He's gonna summon that Kaiku. He's gonna summon that Kaiku. Use the escape shift to block its first attack. Then just steal it with the metamorph with the restrict. There it is, the Thousand Eyes Restrict. Other monsters in the field cannot change their battle position or attack. Once per turn, you can just steal a monster, and if it would be destroyed, it instead removes the card equipped to it.
A beast.
Yeah, oh boy. The fact that it just stops all other monsters from just attacking is just it's such a powerful floodgate. We have a lot of can't attack floodgates at the moment in the format. We've got the
Gravity
the Marauding Captain Lock, Gravity Bind, but just Thousand Eyes Restrict is probably the best version of just you can't attack.
Hand downs. It was a thrilling game, definitely. Now, do you think we will see some Gravekeepers again?
I believe Gravekeepers might be seeing some appearance in this match, just like it did with the other with Jimani and Cypress. But I don't know.
Probably Phage is done running them because the warrior theme, it seems it's
yeah,
their deck. I mean, after the first 2 games, I could say that anyone can take this. But of course we know...
They both had very lopsided matches. They're both very even right now.
Yeah, but we know Harromont has a lot of belts.
That's solid control hand for Harromont. And he's going first. And that's not a very strong hand for Phage.
Well,
I would just pitch the exiled force and just not summon another monster. Or no, he's got a Sengen and a Yada, so he's got some good stuff there. But
interesting. Well, yeah, it has Ring of Destruction if Yatagarasu starts to look dangerous. I think it was the right choice.
Yeah, I guess just he has a Nobleman of Crossbow, so he can't just set the Sinister Serpent as a blocker. And I wouldn't summon the Sinister Serpent in attack position because that Zombira will do a lot of damage. Oh, he's just gonna bait out the cross out. I guess maybe he just doesn't really care if the Serpent dies. Or Serpent dies for good.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, double Mystical Space Typhoon and 2 more Mirage of Nightmares. I would say Harromont is not going to be discarding any cards at random.
If there is not a Harpy Feather Duster in this game, we are going to see a lot of drawing.
He can, so Phage does have the Marauding Captain lock if he wants to do that.
Yeah, it's going for
Yeah,
it.
grab another Marauding Captain with that reinforcement and just summon the 2 of them together. But honestly, the Marauding Captain lock, he's going to go for it, but the Marauding Captain lock isn't really a very good one just because it's so fragile to any amount of monster destruction.
Yeah, we have a lot of removal in this format.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When does My Body as a Shield come into the set?
Harromont saw that Yatagarasu went to the graveyard, so he didn't need to keep the Ring of Destruction for it.
Yeah. He's going to use the Raigeki break on the other one. He's got all the Mirage of Nightmares he could ever need, so he's just going to pitch one of them. Well, there's a floodgate. Harromont is playing a very powerful control deck at the moment.
Yeah, that Gravity Vine and that Metamorphosis in its hands
will
be very dangerous.
And a Graceful Charity for even more card advantage. Oh, he's not going to activate the Gravity Bind. That's interesting. I'm not sure why he chose that.
Well, he doesn't have the monster level 1 to pull the Metamorphosis play, so I think that was the reason.
I didn't catch that. What?
He can summon the relinquished monster. I mean,
I'm not sure what that has to do with anything. The Gravity Bind would just stop the attack from that monster, and he's not like he's going to be summoning relinquished immediately.
Yeah, but he has the Don't Salute.
And relinquish can it?
So I think
relinquish can it?
He preferred to attack.
And relinquish can attack. Relinquish can attack under Gravity Bind, though, so it's not even like it's impeded by it.
No, that is what I'm implying. That if he could summon... I think he's waiting to summon Relinquish to pull the Gravity Bind.
But Relinquish already says monsters can attack, so why would he wait for Relinquish to be on the field for him to activate Gravity Bind?
All right, that's true. Well, anyway,
I would hope. Yeah, okay. He activates Gravity Bind now. Doesn't want to discard any cards. I just leave that on the field to just gain as much life as you can. That's what I would do. Or you could just Dark Hole Yada. Dark Hole Yada Donzalug. If he keeps he just needs to keep the Raigeki. So pitch anything as long as he has Monsterborn, Raigeki, and Yada. Oh no, he can't attack with the Donzalug because he has the Gravity Bind out. But
oh god, this is game. Donzalug will hit the field. Oh, Marauding Captain.
Where's the Marauding Captain? Oh, because the Marauding Captain is a level 3 monster.
Oh right, Donzalug can't attack.
Yeah, if it was a Donzalug, he would have had the... If Gravity Bind wasn't on the field, Harromont would immediately have the win. But he doesn't, and now Phage is going to be able to Monster Reborn. I guess... I don't know, maybe the Zombira? So we could have a blocker that can also just run right... Or no, the block can't run over there. He doesn't have anything that can run over the Marauding Captain. But I guess so. I would just summon the Zombira just act as a blocker, maybe? Or summon the Sangan in defense position, or summon the Donzalug in defense position, maybe? Yeah, but he's going to go for the Zombira just as a big blocker.
But now we have Scapegoat and Metamorphosis again in hand.
Mm-hmm. Oh, restrict with Zombira's stats. That's going to be really broken. Yeah, okay, pop the Gravity Bind. That's not going to be a problem. Pretty sure Harromont's going to have this win.
Yeah, of course, this will game. He will steal the monster and will pull the Yatalog. And that's game.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah,
of course,
and he's got a pot of greed just to rub salt in the wound.
Because why not? And that's game.
Gotta go through all the motions, I guess.
I think MST did a lot of work in this match.
Oh yeah, definitely the MVP of this fight. I've gotten very salty with MST. It's just made up. It's been very hard to play traps in this format, especially traps with very specific conditions. It's just very hard because, like, your opponent has all MSTs, Harpy's Feather Duster. There's just so much back row removal at the moment that it's just impossible to really get any value. Chooses not to summon Yada.
I think some kind of respect. Alright.
Oh, Yada can't attack. Only Thousand Ice Restriction can attack.
Right.
Well, he's got a 2100 Thousand Ice Restrict that prevents all other monsters from attacking. So I'm pretty sure Harromont will still have the win. Oh no, the Goblin Attack Force will run right over the Thousand Ice Restrict, removing the Zombira from it. But yeah, okay, he's gonna. But I mean, he can just run that into the Zombira and take 200 damage, and then steal the Goblin Attack Force.
Phage didn't wait to Harromont to activate to give the Goblin.
Not even going to set the Magician of Faith just to grab a spell. Okay, he's gonna be able to get an Exile Force to finally kill this Thousand Ice Restrict. But if he does, the Yada Lock is gonna happen. What can he get? He can't get the I don't know what he can get.
That restrict is only getting bigger and bigger.
Well, there's nothing left unless he summons a Jinzo. There's nothing that's going to be bigger than a Goblin Attack Force.
Oh, but not monsters too.
Oh, Book of Moon! Book of Moon, that will save him a little. At least, or it'll buy him a turn, really.
Yeah, but that card advantage is huge now. It's almost impossible, the comeback. But maybe, I don't know. But
well, I mean, he's got a
I hardly doubt it.
He's got to call the Haunted with. He's got to call the Haunted with the. I mean, even if he doesn't, because the Restrict is face down now, he can attack with the Yada. So, he's gonna set the Magician of Faith. Okay. Wonder what he wants to grab. Not Metamorphosis, I don't think. What spell is he going to grab? Oh, Pot of Greed, maybe?
MST.
Just
the MVP. Oh no, Dark Hole.
Oh, Dark Hole. Oh, yeah, he just wants to clear the field? I don't know, that seems weird. I mean, sure, activate Dark Hole with you having a field of 5 monsters. Runs the Yada into a Mirror Force. But, I mean, what else did he have to do? Call the Haunted, then summoning, whatever, really. Gonzalug. And he's got him dead on the next turn. Just choosing not to do anything.
That's game?
Yeah, that's game right there. Phage managed to keep himself alive for a long enough time.
Yeah, definitely.
Using not to summon another monster? What is he scared of?
Tragedia?
I don't know why he didn't just summon another monster then. Warrior returning alive, getting back a Gearfried, I guess, or Zombira. And get him back to Zombira. Losing 1,000. That seems a bit too much. I feel like he was supposed to lose only 700 there. Harromont won.
Well,
that's game right there, everybody. That was the second game of our semifinals tournament. You can watch the previous one between first and Annie in another video. We will come back to you later with the losers bracket, and then finally wrap things up with the finals match between where you can see who won the previous match. Then I've been Honey,
and I'm MoSSkull.
and see you all next time.
Until the next time.